Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
I've always heard that men want to get with their girlfriends, female friends, you know what I mean? But I talked to my guy friend and he was like, no, that's not true. I have plenty of female friends that are attractive, gorgeous, that I have no desire to get with. And I looked at him weird and he was like, well, you're a bad example. And I was like, but what? I don't think I've had a single, straight male friend who hasn't tried.
Well, that's weird because I can think of one who doesn't want to sleep with you. How do I know one exists? Because you were just talking about him. Sure, maybe you're trying to say that the two of you already slept together, or maybe all he was saying was that he doesn't find you attractive. It's probably a lose-lose either way.
So I cracked the again and have deleted Hinge. It's just crap. Like, once you're on there for a while, it's like off meat. It's like no one wants to like you anymore. Why? Good quality. I got strong prompts, real strong. Fire pics. What's the problem? Anyway, so deleted Hinge, because it sucks, and just wanted to say good luck to my future husband in finding me, because I am done. I'm done.
Oh no, that's too bad. Just at the exact time he was trying to find you, you're done. 10 years while you were on Hinge, he was trying to find you, and now he was almost there and you're done. I would say it's his loss, but
So you want to tell me that for the first time in history, women are marrying men not for the financial stability or material things, but for their personality, and we end up with a male loneliness epidemic?
no, actually, neither one of those. There is no male loneliness, and even the argument that there is one, it was supposed to be about male friendships, not romantic relationships. And you look like you're in your 20s, that will make your mother in her 40s. Are you really trying to say that your mother did get married for financial stability because she couldn't afford groceries? Is that what you're trying to say? Or is it that the argument about you being the first one in history is false? Could it be that that's just a lie your sisterhood told you and you took it for granted because it's easier to do that than to think for yourself?
This may be a hot take, but I don't want to hear you complain about rent if you have a boyfriend. If you are splitting bills and utilities, shut up. You don't get a say on the cost of living because I am paying what you are paying in full. Double it and pass it on to the next one, except you pass it on to me. So anyways, if someone wants to date me so we can split rent, I will happily never complain about the cost of living again. I'm normally quite lovely.
I will admit it could be me, but I just can't say it. Having a boyfriend is all fun and games, but he doesn't owe you anything. If he likes to help with rent, that's one thing. If the two of you live together, another thing. But if you don't live together and he's paying rent for his place and you're paying rent for your place, that makes you, you've guessed it, strong and independent. Makes him just a man, but you know.
And if you invite me out on a date, don't ask me what I want to do and where I want to go. Ask what days I'm available. Ask me if a time works. Ask me if I want dinner or drinks. Ask me those questions. Then exit the conversation. Swipe up out of Hinge, out of WhatsApp, out of iMessage, and open up Google Maps and type in whatever answer I gave you. If I said I want to go out to eat, type in restaurant. If I said I don't want to go out to eat and I want to go on bar, type in bar. Type in bar, because guess what? As much as y'all love using it, that gives you everything you need to know. Matter of fact, exceed expectations. Send me over 3 options. Send me over 3 options. Let me choose. Or if you want to forego the back and forth and you want to be a man and make a decision, pick one of the options Google gives you and send it to me and say, this time, this place, see ya, can't wait to see you there. You invite a woman out for a date and then what do you want to do?
I want to take you out for coffee, but I bet you feel like that's beneath you. So I'm gonna go visit my favorite girl working the street corner instead. But wait, what was it?
I'm normally quite lovely.
I'm sorry, it could be just me, but I just can't say it.
This really, really bothers me, and I still see women doing this all the time. Even some of my close personal friends do this, and it really pisses me off, and I feel like I need to be the one to reprimand them for this. Ladies, do not ever, and I repeat, ever, ever accept a first date from a man that is meeting at the bar for a drink, going for a coffee, going for a walk, and this is a new one that I've been hearing a lot, going for a workout class on the first date. Like, why? Like, Reality is, these are just sneaky ways that men will find to gain emotional and physical access to you with as little effort as possible. And you agreeing to these low effort outings, you are greenlighting them to do that. In defense of these low effort outings, men will say things like, oh, well, we're just meeting each other for the first time. We don't know each other yet. Let's see if the vibe is right. Let's get drinks, keep it casual. Let's do a vibe check. I'm sorry, as women, we really can't afford to do vibe checks anymore, considering there's all these men that are openly bragging online that they're taking multiple different women from dating apps multiple nights a week out for drinks, and that they're so easy and obsessed with them, and that they sleep with them, and that they ghost them, and that they lead some of them on. They want to be able to do that and have access to you with as little effort as possible. If you're a woman and you want to have a vibe check, the vibe check needs to be a phone or FaceTime call. Could be quick, could be long. See if the vibe is there that way, and then you do a background check. Look into this guy. And if you both decide the vibe is there, he plans a high effort first date. And if he doesn't, you don't talk to him again.
And as always, oh no, whatever will I do now? I guess I'm just gonna have to go for someone who doesn't think a coffee date is beneath her and get to know her that way. They always like to talk about men and their audacity, but this lady right here doesn't see it as audacity to expect all women to behave in the way that she wants them to behave. In reality, normal women don't see coffee dates as beneath them. That's why they're the ones getting married all the time, and these other Kawains are on TikTok talking about dating for the last 10 years. Now let's think for a second what would happen if all women would say no to coffee dates. One option will be that all men will start taking them to fine dining, or what I think would be more likely to happen would be more men will go find their favorite girl on the street corner. Or maybe what's already happening, men go to men's establishment and they sleep with robots for an hour, or they would rather get an AI girlfriend instead of dealing with one of these. Is that good for our species? Not really. But do I care? Not even a little bit.
How many of you have been in this exact same situation? Comment below.
I think I did pretty good in controlling my temper. You too.
I didn't have a temper at all. There was nothing to control.
Oh.
Why was I didn't. I'm just being
Right.
honest.
So you're saying that I have a temper?
You just said you had a temper, and you controlled
No,
it.
I said I controlled it. So
you had one.
didn't.
No,
No,
you had one, and that was controlled.
You're gaslighting me somehow.
I'm not.
Stop laughing. She doesn't have a point, but the guy must have done something for sure, because can never be such a queen being completely out of her mind. But how nice is that? You can get one of these wonderful ladies only if you put in more effort and take them to a nice restaurant for the first date. I bet watching paint dry doesn't sound all that bad now, does it?
Just a friendly reminder that feminist dudes are giving hard dick energy. If you're a man and you're actively trying to dismantle patriarchy, it's like Bonertron vibes, you know? I can really feel the blood flow from your head to your head.
Or it already did from way before, and that would be the only reasonable explanation on why I would be a man feminist. But hey, to each his own, right? If you want to be one of those, not only that you can get yourself one of these ladies, but you can also be like really rewarded and get you one of these.
I ended my marriage 1 year ago today. I blew up my life. I told him that I'm done. I cut ties with my parents. I moved to San Diego. This morning, I went to a protest. I took a nap. I got a Chili's triple dipper.
So let me get this straight. Men will go on and on about how they are supposed to be the providers and the leaders and the heads of the household, and they want a traditional woman who is going to stay home to take care of the house and the children, right? And women who are willing to agree to that arrangement will say things like, great, do you have a job?
No, I was waiting for you to get one. In fact, I haven't even ate anything in the last 10 years. Where have you been all my life? Yes, men who want a stay-at-home wife will get a woman that wants to be a stay-at-home wife, and you won't get one of those men because you don't want to be a stay-at-home wife. That makes sense. Men have their preferences, women have theirs. Why are you crying about it on TikTok?
I need to never date because I decide within the first 30 seconds if I could see a future with someone, and then I fully create that idea in my head, and I'm just like, okay, we like each other, where's the ring? Let's run away together without knowing anything about them. Met you 5 minutes ago, but mentally, we have a family and children already.
Well, she was not wrong. She should not be dating. Yeah, I get it now. I would choose the bear too. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.